Reliance Jio Platform is India's largest telecommunications company. So let's see how is it doing financially. This is from its this is from Reliance investor presentations. So first of all, 498 million subscribers total. Now this is connectivity. Connectivity means mobiles. So how many people are using the mobile internet services of Jio? So 498 million people, or around 49 crore people, are using Jio's mobile internet services in quarter one fiscal year 2026, and in the first quarter fiscal 2026, 9.9 million additions were made. So 9.9 million people were added in the first quarter of fiscal 2026. Of this 498 million, around 210 million people, or around 21 crores, yes, 21 crore people are 5G users, which is big because 5G was rolled out very recently. So to already have 210 million people using 5G is impressive. Then we have number one in homes. Now the difference between connectivity and homes here is connectivity is for mobile phones, while homes is for, well, homes. If you okay, you may have this Geo Fiber, that's a Geo box at home. It provides the internet. If you don't, basically there is a Geo box which provides you internet. You can buy the box, you can buy Geo Fiber, have it at your home, and it will give you internet without having to buy Geo Wi-Fi, so Geo internet on your phone. So this is Home Connects, internet connected to your home, 20 million in total, and the 7.4 million is a part of this 20 million. So this 20 million, firstly, Home Connects, 2.6 million were added this quarter only. So very nice. Now 7.4 million Geo Air Fiber. How is it different from this Connects? What is the difference? So this Air Fiber is a part of Home Connects, and the 7.4 million of this 20 million is wireless. So this is internet getting to your house, but wireless, while the other 20 million minus 7.4 million, which would be around 12.6 million, that is wired. So there's a wired connection, and Geo Air Fiber is wireless connection. A wireless connection is FWA. Let me see. Yes, let's see. FWA is fixed wireless access. So internet is getting to your home through wireless. I don't know the exact technique, but it's something to do with different. So wired, and this is wireless. 82% market share in the fixed wireless access market in India. So 82% is massive, absolutely massive. So moving forward, yes, what is this? Okay, home. Now home connectivity, we already saw this. Fixed broadband subscribers. This is the home ones. And let me make myself, yeah, 20 million in June 2025. Compared to June 2024, it was 12.4 million. So you can see for the home connectivity is constantly rising at a very, very high pace. Moving forwards. Now, this is a bit interesting and a bit more technical. So UBR, what is UBR? Unlicensed band radio. Now this is a bit more complicated to understand, but the gist is the current thing it uses fixed wireless access to provide internet to homes. The 5G fixed wireless access provide internet to homes. It has some limitations with scalability, how big you can make it, how many places it can reach. It is a problem with spectrum, problem with cost, and problem with investment. So to provide this fixed wireless access, fixed broadband to more and more houses, a lot of more money will need to be invested in infrastructure. While the new technique they're using, unlicensed band radio, they say it's highly scalable. It can be available abundantly, yes. And the basic thing is fiber comparable experience at fraction of cost and installation time. So they can install this faster than fixed wireless access. UBR can be installed at a fraction of cost of fixed wireless access. And see, is fixed wireless access and 5G and 4G and all, Reliance has to buy a license from the government. So the government sells licenses for them to provide 4G, 5G services. While UBR is unlicensed, so they don't have to pay anything to the government. The basic thing is, the basic thing here is they're using this new technique, UBR, not new technique, available technique, UBR, which is going to be more efficient cost wise, so less costs, the same experience to the consumer, and less expensive, so more profitable. UBR is that unlicensed band radio, and they're moving more towards that. Moving on. Hmm. Uh, Sorry. Yeah. So this is again, this is UBR. This is the UBR technology, and if you can see there, yes, P2MP, point to multi-point solution. So basically, as we said earlier, for fiber, they had to invest a lot. You may have seen that in your colonies or while you're going somewhere, the roads are being dug out to install something like wires and all that. That can be network, the internet, to have this access to your homes. A lot more investment has to be done like that. But UBR, they can just install this P2MP, point to multi-point. These are radios that they attach on top of buildings or other towers, and it can reach there very easily. So the technology they're also developing. This is their own tech. So I guess that will just provide one of the segments of Geo with even more money. And the basic thing is cost advantage. Lower long-term expenditure will occur, and UBR will just make Geo even more profitable. Moving on. Yes. Now, this is something, but the main thing to look onto this page is this: tapping into new businesses and differentiated product proposition. Now, when we think of Geo, we only think of internet, which is valid because, well, internet is the big thing. But Geo seems to have some other things too, in addition to internet, which is Geo Games. Now, I've never heard of Geo Games, but it already has 3 million registered users, 50 million plus hours played. It's a cutting edge gaming platform, and it gives, okay, bundled subscriptions are given to Geo users, and they're given access to 500 plus titles, I guess games. So Geo seems to be getting into the highly growing and lucrative industry that is gaming. Then they have Geo AI Cloud, which seems to be their own app incorporating artificial intelligence. 33 million users already registered. There are photos there, there are AI events, DigiLocker integration. Many services are provided here. Secure storage, cross-device sync, media streaming, document scanner. That's actually very important. And AI magic tools. Document scanner, easy sharing. It's a lot of good services from this app, and 33 million users already is pretty impressive. Then they are launching their own PC. Geo is launching their own PC. They believe that the immediate opportunity is 10 million. What do they provide? Sorry, this PC is said to be cost effective. It's a pay as you go model. So not upfront. You don't have to buy it upfront. You can have a pay as you use it. Cloud native, okay. Now smart apps, already built-in apps and forever security, built-in antivirus and web filtering. So the new PC, which already has apps and other added-on services like security, online security, affordable, secure, ready for work, learn, and creative. So Geo is getting into computer business, it's getting into the the PC market, the apps market with what was that? Geo AI Cloud, and with gaming. It's also coming into gaming with Geo Gaming. Now, RJIL. Now, RJIL is actually their connectivity business. So, connectivity, as we said earlier, was the mobile connectivity. The quarter one fiscal 2026, 498 million subscribers. You can see the growth here already. It went from 489 million in quarter one fiscal 2025 to 498 million. Net customer addition 9.9, way better than last quarters. Now, this is important. Average revenue per user. So, how much money they're getting from each user per month? 208.8 rupees. A very nice increase from the first quarter of last year. 181.7 rupees, now 208.8 rupees. Jio is making more money from each consumer. Total data consumption, which is in billions of gigabytes, is also increasing, now reaching 54.7 billion gigabytes. How much data consumers are consuming. Per capita data consumption, how many gigabytes per consumer per month, is also increasing, now 37 gigabytes per month, an increase from 30.3 gigabytes in the quarter first 2025. So consumers are paying more for Geo, as you can see, average revenue per user, and they're using Geo more. So that seems to be a, yeah, good sign. Yes. Moving onwards. Yes, RJIL, the connectivity. This is mobile. This does not include homes. This does not include PC gaming, the that they developed Geo AI Cloud, only connectivity. So 30,882 crores of operating revenue. It seems to be the last year, last 12 months, close to 1.2 lakh crores. Not exactly 1.2 lakh crores, but like 1.18 lakh crores. So massive, massive company. Now, EBITDA, EBITDA of 17,301 crores, latest quarter, EBITDA margin of 56%. And it's increasing. It seems to be increasing from 53% of last June to now 56% EBITDA in this quarter. So revenue is growing very well. So our EBITDA, it's very profitable. You can see here, revenue grew by 17% year on year. EBITDA grew by 23%, and even the margin expanded to 56%. So not only is revenue and profits expanding, the margin, it's becoming even more efficient. Now, Geo platform, this is the entire thing, home connects and all that. So earlier we saw the connect business produce 30,000 crores this quarter. Now, the overall, the home connects plus the mobile connectivity plus everything else, Geo PC, whatever, 41,000 crores, 19% growth in gross revenue. Now, difference between gross revenue and operating revenue, uh, the cost of goods sold is minus, but this is total revenue, gross revenue. We can see in the, we can see this here in notes. Gross revenue is the value of services. So operating revenue will, okay, maybe I don't know. So EBITDA, 18,135 crores, margin of 51.8%. So operating margin, 51.8%. And finally, profit after tax of 7,110 crores, an increase of 25% year on year. So they produced profit of 7,110 crores on the revenue of 41,054 crores. Now, this gross revenue and operating revenue, I'm struggling to see what's the difference. I think there's a cost known as cost of goods sold. but I think operating revenue and EBITDA is the one that has that. Okay. So I think gross revenue, operating revenue difference is a cost known as cost of goods sold. I hope that's the case. And I think that's it. So profit of 7,110 crores. And that's it. Geo seems to be doing very well. Thank you.